What's going on YouTube? Cejaman back with another action figure review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Smash Strike Godzilla based off of the 2014 Godzilla movie that we're going to be getting this summer, coming out. I think it comes out May 18th or May 16th. I could be wrong, but I think it is May 16th, and judging by the trailer, I mean, the teaser and the official trailer, the movie looks fantastic. So here we go. This is a smaller Godzilla figure. This is more like kid friendly, but I wanted to get the review out on this. It says it's got a try me, like a little gimmick to the figure, but the packaging is pretty cool. You can see right there at the bottom it does read Godzilla Smash Strike. This is made by Bandai, and then you get a really cool image right there of Godzilla. In the background you can see like helicopters and lightning and stuff, so that looks really nice. I mean, look at that picture right there of Godzilla. Looks really sick. So that's the front of the packaging on this. Here's the back of the packaging. You can see all the little features right there that it says it does. It says Godzilla Smash Strike, Smash in Action, and then it has just every other language that it says Smash in Action. But if you look right here, you can see the little gimmick that the figure does. And you can see right there's a really cool image of the figure with a little city in the background. And there's another image of the figure right there. So that's the back of the packaging. Alright guys, let's go ahead and take the Smash Strike Godzilla outside of packaging and see how cool this figure really is. Here's a quick little 360 look at Godzilla. Now I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is meant for kids. It's not meant for an adult collector, but I'll get to that in a second. I mean, overall the figure itself, looking at a quick little 360 at him, it looks okay, but it's just, again, this thing is not meant for the adult collector, unless you want that 40-inch one. But that's a quick little 360 look at this figure. Now let's go ahead and take a closer detailed look at him. Alright guys, so here he is. This is going to be a really short review because there's not really much to say about this figure. I mean, it doesn't really do anything, to be honest with you, but getting a close-up look at him, you can see the sculpting on it's pretty nice. You could just, I just don't like how you can see that screw right there and all the other screws. But there's not really much to this figure, to be honest with you. The head sculpt looks pretty good, but it is pretty much just a piece of plastic. I mean, it's just, there's just really not a lot to this figure. You can see it's open right here because that little gimmick it does, but you can make out some of the little spikes right there on the back of the figure. There's not really any color to it, and the articulation is very weak on this figure. I mean, the head doesn't move. The mouth can open and close, but I'll get into that in a second. The hands do go up and down, and he does have a little bend at the elbow there. Nothing else in the hands, but you can see it's got a little bit of detail going on. I mean, you can see he's got some scales in the hands, and you can just make out some other nice little details throughout the body, especially in the legs. You can make out more of the really cool scales, and then right there at the bottom of the tail. And there's the bottom of the feet right there. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, the leg articulation, they do go, they slightly go forward and back, but that's pretty much it. Now, right here is that little gimmick I was telling you about, which is kind of weak on this figure. But you basically just hold on to the tail like this, and then you just, this is all it really does. The body just kind of goes, you can even like kind of turn it a little bit if you go left and right. But that's it. That's all he does. There's nothing. There's nothing really cool about it. I mean, if you close the mouth up and you push the little button right there at on the tail, if his mouth stays closed, I guess it was opening at first, but now it's not doing it. I mean, this is just not really that good of a figure. I mean, it looks cool for what it is, if you want to display him like with other figures or whatever. But overall, this guy is a pretty weak figure, and the gimmick on this is very weak. But it's cool. It's got a little bit of articulation and stuff. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys want this like for your kids or something, it'll be a great gift for like your kid if he's like under maybe 8 years old or something. But again, for the adult collector, this isn't really going to be much of a great figure. But there's a lot of new Godzilla figures that are hitting stores, so make sure you go check them out. Alright guys, this is Cejaman. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Today we're taking a look at the Godzilla Smash Strike Godzilla. These are hitting Toys R Us's. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, got a lot more on the way.